Greetings. Welcome to the show. Everybody out there in the community. This is GBU Live, the weekly GarageBand show here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel. It's a bit chilly in my studio. I'm Ron, broadcasting from Ho Chi Minh City, right? And I see there you are. All right, people are hanging out already. I hope your week is going well. It's Wednesday night here for me in Saigon. Some places I understand is very early in the morning. So I empathize with you, and I know in some areas where I'm broadcasting to, it's cold as well. I talked to Rick Lisk in Canada this week, and he said it was negative 30 something. It's like, are you sure that's your temperature, or is that like a setting in your DAW, negative 36? Are you kidding me, Rick? Whoa! No, thank you. But it can be very festive. I do understand that, to have white types of weather going on during this time of the year. Boom. Here we are. There is Mark Tanner, always with me as the tactical level mod for the show. Auntie G is here. Auntie G has a song on the track tonight. Yes, she does. She has a track on the show tonight, too. Ben Wells of Me, Myself, and iPhone has got the lead-off song tonight. Right on, brother. I mean, you just got to slip it in there at the right time. And hello to the Lily Pillies, the band, who also has a song on the show tonight. A band that's been burning up the charts here in the community, the Lily Pillies, with Manny as their public affairs spokesman and singer and videographer, like all of us. Okay, Auntie G too. She has a great new video to go along with her beautiful music track. Welton Kinder, how are you? Good to see you in the stream. I'm just kind of chatting you guys up while people show up. I know that the holidays are upon us and that some might not be watching because of travel to be with family or changing time zones. Phyu, GarageBand covers. How are you, my friend? You have a track on the show tonight. Right on. So, just waiting around a little bit. Did I see Ricardo Synth? There's Ricardo Synth, man. Good morning, Brazil. How you doing out there? It's cool, man. Well, check it out, Ricardo. You should send me a track, man. Just message it to me and just, make sure it's Ron Ready. Ron Ready. Ron Ready. Ron Ready. Ron Ready. Okay, I'm just joking around, man. Okay. Right on. Mike Shaner Music was here with us earlier. Hope you're here still. There, Mike. Has had some great music on my shows in the past. Mike Shaner. Here we go. Slick Terrio is here with us. Loves to hang out on the show, no matter how early it is. Is not too early for Slick Terrio, especially when he's got a track on the show, which is cool. He has a track on the show called Let You Know. Does Slick Terrio this Wednesday here on the GarageBand show. So what do you say we get to it? Okay, I think it's about as good as it's going to get for now. And I hate for people to miss this first song, but they'll just have to catch it on the replay. There he is. Mike Shaner is still with us. Thank you for being here, my friend, here at the holidays. So here is the fabled Master Liz. And tonight, the lead song is by Me, Myself, and iPhone. I put Ben Wells there, but really, following protocol, it should be because I put the band name in here. Myself, and iPhone, right? But we really know that in reality, it's Ben Wells making songs by the dozens on his iPhone 7. So he's got one here, a Guns N' Roses cover of It's So Easy. So let's go ahead and start off GBU live with Guns N' Roses.
I see a sister in a Sunday dress. She's out to please, she pouts her best. She's out to take, don't even try. She's ready to make. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me. 'Cause I'm crashing every night. I drink and drive, everything's in sight. I make the fire, but I miss the firelight. I hit the bullseye every night. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me. So easy, when nothing seems to please me. It all is alright when I fade into the night. See me, you fall down. I see you sitting there. You think you're so cool. Why don't you just fuck off? You get nothing for nothing if that's what you do. Turn around, bitch, I got a use for you. Besides, you ain't got nothing better to do when I'm bored. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me. So easy, and nothing seems to please me. It all feels alright when I fade into the night. So come with me, don't ask me where, 'cause I don't know. I'll try to please you. I ain't got no money, but it goes to show. It's so easy, so fucking easy. It's so easy, so damn easy. It's so easy, so fucking easy. It's so easy, oh, so easy. It's so easy, so fucking easy. It's so easy, so fucking easy. Oh, it's so easy. Yeah.
Ooh, man, that might have been just a little too loud there, Ben. But a fitting end to a cool song. Was I on full screen mode there? You guys were seeing a different view than usual, which is no problem. That's just the view I see when I look at Ecamm. Was I in that? Yeah. Either that or I just had a delusion that I was in a different mode. But what a cool song. And, I mean, what can you say about a track like that I'm sitting here listening to in my headphones through my mixer, and it sounds great, in full stereo. Sounds great. And Ben, your vocals are sounding better and stronger all the time. I think it's just the, experience in the way you're recording it. So, look, GarageBand on an iPhone, use it. It's another tool, man. Some guys use only that. But I mean, I started out as a Mac guy, but then realized that if you have both of them, iOS, or using an iPad and bouncing it back and forth with a Mac, oh my gosh, that's a lot of possibilities there. Anyhow, that was my first mini rant of the day about real people, real music, because that's what we have here on this show, right? Real people, real music. Everybody dug that track. Here, Welton Kinder. Special call out to Welton Kinder. I don't think you have a track on the show tonight, although it can be arranged. But welcome to you. Welcome to Phyu. GarageBand Covers, who is here with us, has a track. Where's old Phyu? He hangs out right there. He is right there. From Myanmar, likes to hang out on the show and makes a lot of tracks. When you go down to the master list. Sorry, that's too loud. I got my new reverb. I think I may need to dial it back a little. Anyhow, check out Ph유's YouTube channel. When you follow his link in the details to the stream, he's got like dozens and dozens of songs that he's made on GarageBand, all on GarageBand iOS. So more to come from Phyu today on the show. But now, as we continue to say hi to everybody, to the next song by Yancey Drew Lambert, who you will be familiar with if you're a member over at GBU, GarageBand Users Group on Facebook. Yancey's over there a lot. I know he has his own music releasing platform. He uses SoundCloud a lot. He sent me a track. Does a lot of collaborations called It's a New Day featuring Boo Rainers. It's on SoundCloud. Let's listen to some Yancey Drew Lambert. Nancy Drew Lambert with an excellent new track. Let's see here. It's a New Day featuring Boo Rayner on guitar. And Yancy, as I said, does a lot of... Let's see, where are we going? We're going with this. Let's take it over here. Yancy does a lot of collabs where he sets down kind of the music for it as I kind of guess as I hear it, and then the collaborators are usually vocalists or lead guitarists or saxophonists or stuff like that. And I think he plays as well. He's a multi-instrumentalist. So he puts out these tracks, and they're just great. The mixes are always great. I love Yancey's stuff. So send me more, man. He dropped that in GarageBand users group, and thanks for doing that. So let's go back over to the list itself. How's everybody doing? Am I missing anything over here? There's Yancey's link itself. Yes, and you could find that link. I'm going to try to do this a little better this time. You could find that link in the master list. So that's I think that's a little less obnoxious than that bigger one. So yeah, go check him out. Next, hey, is Jude here? Where you at, bro? Okay, well, man, I'm going to skip over Mazen Music Lab's song in anticipation of Jude Capana joining the stream here shortly. I know he is. He must have gotten the times mixed up because he just sent me this track. And it's brand spanking new from Mazen Music Lab. I always want to put an S on that. And it's cool. And it's a collab, and you'll want to know about it. So stick around, but I'm not playing that right now. But what I am going to play, and that you'll see is an actual bonus for you. The next song is by Melissa Perkins, called Not Long Until 2022. Melissa is also over there at GarageBand Users Group on Facebook, where she's been a member for a very long time, and dropped this song in the group this week. And as you know, Melissa is a blind member of our community, and her videos are on YouTube are black because that's the view that she sees, which, you know, I think is cool. So here we go. Not Long Until 2022, Melissa Perkins. Right on. Melissa Perkins with Not Long Until 2022. A very cool track, and thank you for that. And the group sends you its greetings. Okay, so I just went over and said to Jude, "Hey man, where is you at?" And he goes, "Oh, see, there he is." I said, "Hey man, where is you at?" And so Jude is like, "Ah!" There he is. Jude, welcome to the show. And you join Auntie G and me, myself, and iPhone, and Slick Terrio, and Welton Kinder, and Bo Phyu, and the Lily Pillies in joining the stream. Okay, well, man, I'm glad you made it. So I'm just going to do your track now because I skipped over you. He was taking out the trash, man. Isn't that just a statement on the life of an artist? Because I know Jude, at heart, that's what he is. In his deepest heart, he's an artist. But he's having an intrusion, an interruption by the garbage can. I know how it is. No, man, but we have to, artists, I think we also have to have honest work in our lives. And if, I've taken out plenty of trash in my day, man. Okay, so enough about that. I'm glad you're here with us. He has a new track. Does Jude Capana of Maze and Music Lab. Guys, I'm trying to be on tonight. I really am. Because it's nighttime here. I know you guys are just starting out the day. This is not a liquid show, though. This is just only H2O. Okay. Having just established that, it may explain a few things. I don't know. I'm going to play this Jude Capana track, and it is a collaboration with, okay, right now, I'm trying to remember who's a collaboration with. Paul W. English, right. I do now recall that. I do believe that's it. Watch me be wrong. Hold on, I'm going over to it. Right, Paul English, right. Paul W. English, see? I did remember it. And let's see. It's a collab between those two fine gentlemen. And if you go to the link, which is to a Facebook post that Jude makes on his Maze and Music Lab Facebook page there. So you can read all about how he and Paul made the track. But suffice it to say, it's Ron Reddy. Ron Reddy. Because I have heard it, even though this is hot off the presses, man. He just sent this to me today. Let me go to the expanded mode here for you. And hold on a second for your Jude Capana of the day on GBU Live. Right here. Right on, Jude Capana with Paul W. English as I greet Metalhead Hippie, who is joining the stream, lurking and making dinner. So, let me see, where am I? There I am right there. So, hello to Metalhead Hippie. I know you and Mark Tanner finished a long live stream today and I did check in on it, a lot of viewers, cool stuff. If you didn't watch that one by Metalhead Hippie, follow the link in the master list, which is in the details below the live stream video. And there you will see a link to Metalhead Hippie's channel. Check out all the cool stuff going on there over at his channel. You know, I dig his style, man. I mean, I dig old Metalhead Hippie style. They got a lot of hair going on over there on their channel, though, and so I just gave myself a haircut today, so I try to keep my hair at a minimum. Over here on Homegrown Indie Live. I'm just messing with Jeff. Glad to see you. And I was just kind of trying to say earlier, but it didn't really come out correctly. There's a link to Metalhead Hippie's channel. Boom, says Ben Wells, and that is an oft-used phrase by someone we all know and endear. The days between Christmas and New Year's, to me, have always felt like kind of, a no man's land, because you're on halls, you're not going to work, hopefully. Those that are going to work, man, my heart and empathy goes out to you. But otherwise, you have a lot of people sitting around going, wow, I finally got time to think about myself a little bit instead of running around like crazy. And then, all kinds of stuff happens, it's a magical time. I mean, and sometimes it's good for people, sometimes it's bad for people, whatever, man. When I get on the other side of the holidays, and we're not there yet because I still got one more holiday show to go on Friday my day, my New Year's show. But, I always kind of say, okay, I got through another one. But I wish you all the merriest of festivities, right? And if you're doing any kind of reflection, I hope that all goes well. I know I did a little. I always do a little because I do nothing but sit around thinking about GBU Live and the Master List. Okay? All right. Limbo. That's how I kind of feel, but I don't feel like the show's in limbo, although at some point I may actually want to stop talking and get to the next song on the Master List, which, let me see, what are we going to do here? Let's go with Mr. Phyu of GarageBand Covers. There you go, right there, GarageBand Covers, with a cover of Madonna's La Isla Bonita. And Mr. Phyu is from Myanmar. He speaks Burmese as his first language, but he sings beautifully in English. And so here we go. And you can see his GarageBand project right in the YouTube video. Let's check it out. La Isla Bonita by both Phyu GarageBand covers. Thank you very much for that. And thank you, Ball, for often being in the stream here with us at GBU Live, including back in the days when we met in the GarageBand users group. So, yeah, man, thanks for sending me a track. I think you dropped that one in the GarageBand users group, which is one way to send me tracks. Another way is to send it to me at the email address homegrownindylive@gmail.com, which is in the details somewhere down here, right in the nether region below the screen. Okay, just hit the little caret, man. There is the link to Phyu, this track, La Isla Bonita, and here we go. Auntie G is inquiring about Metalhead Hippie's moose. So I did see something about that on Jeff's channel about some large dark-colored animals with protuberances from their heads. There's Phyu. Hey, man, cheers to you. Weltenkinder. Man, if I am missing a track from you, Weltenkinder, for this show, let me know. It can easily be fixed, because I did not see one. Although, man, you were like a song-making machine at the holidays. Weltenkinder's in me like, here's Christmas songs, man. You want them? I got them. There he is right there. Coolness. Glad to have you. And, right, Metalhead Hippie. Auntie G. Her new track called Heart for Sale. I think it's been around in the community for a little bit, but she called it to my attention today, or when she dropped it in which group? Create, Record, and Release, which is Pete Johns' Facebook group. And I'm so glad she did, because every time I look at a new Auntie G, video, I just think, well, I know what to expect. I think it's going to be another great video like this. But she always surprises me with more coolness, right? More coolness than before, with inventive videos. And if you are not a follower yet of Auntie G, go to her YouTube channel, which is in the master list. Oh yes, it is. The link to this song is in the master list. Heart for Sale by Auntie G. And thank you for being with us in the stream tonight, Auntie G.
Against the wind.
Right on. I did not realize that that was Andy Goldsby on guitar. I just sometimes am overcome with the amount of music going on, and I miss things, and including on the other shows. So, oh my God, what a great track that was and is. Thank you for that, Auntie G. And so, just when someone might put her in the genre of country music or country rock, to me that was just like rock, man. That just rocked. And excellent. Right on. I'm so glad to have all different kinds of music on the show. And I'm so glad, I think some outside people watch, the people who don't record music and just listen to music, but I'm so glad to provide a place where people who make music can listen to each other's music. Yes. And if you take the red pill, you'll believe it. Okay. No, man. I love doing this. And there's Auntie G's link. And so, check her out also in the master list. There she is right there, Auntie G. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so next, here's what I'm going to do for all of you good folks out there. Let me see. Which exactly is play a track by Welton Kinder. Even though I'm, missed getting one on the master list this time because there were just so many millions of tracks. Hold on a second. And of course, it comes up with the, here we go. I got you covered, man. Welton Kinder. Welton Kinder from Germany always watches the show. And I think he always watches everyone's shows. Hope I got the country right. Did I? I'm sure somebody will tell me. But I know my friend Welton Kinder always sends tracks. He makes a lot of tracks. He's prolific in making tracks. Marcus Pape, Welton Kinder. Here he goes with a remix of Il Esha Black Swan. Okay? Here we go. I'm glad to have Welton Kinder on the show tonight as we approach the 1 hour point in the show. Just about halftime with the cool new Welton Kinder track. Hey, Marshall.
for just a concert.
Hello, Jeffrey. Wilton Kinder with Black Swan. Thank you very much for sending me that track, my friend. And oh, here we go. There's the channel. I didn't really mean to put it up, but who knew when I started 6 months ago I would have 268. Thank you very much, every one of you, for subscribing to the channel. I try to put cool things in it for you guys to watch and enjoy, you know, and I'm going to try to put even more. So let me know what you think about the channel, about the shows. Thanks for everyone being here. Checking the chat. Set up by Marshall is here. Good to see you here, Marshall Turner, right? An expert in his field of fixing up guitars and playing them and doing cool music collaborations with guys like Mark Tanner. Oh yeah, Marshall's a rocker. Okay, Ben of Me, Myself, and iPhone is still with us. The Lily Pillies. Let me just, as we check the chat, continue to check the chat, I would just confirm that the Lily Pillies are up next, okay? Manny and his virtual band. Actually, I think he is, he's a virtual band, but it's not like a collab with someone in different places. I think his band is all in one place, the Lily Pillies. Straighten me out, man, if I'm not recounting your bio correctly, but you know, I will learn eventually, and we love to hear, even in the stream here, details about the songs I'm playing for you guys. So, you know, you can tell me, well, Ron, I've got 75 guys in my group, you know, and they're all kazoo players, so, you know, or whatever. I doubt whether you'll say that, though, but you are up next. It's cool. Did I play something? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put up Welton Kinder's link myself here. How remiss am I? Yes, I will put up Welton Kinder's link as we go on to the next song, which is by the Lily Pillies, called I'm Hypnotized. It seems like I've heard this song, and it's a new video, or I just, when I heard this song, it just, sounded like such a great melody and track and video. So check it out, the Lily Pillies, with us here in the stream. Thank you for being here. Lately, seems like always in my streams. The Lily Pillies, check out their music there in the link in the master list. Yeah, I don't know. It never ceases to be funny to me. Okay, so let me see here. The Lily Pillies, I'm Hypnotized, and it's on Facebook. So here's the deal. This is on Facebook Watch, and I think this is kind of a premiere for this song. So you guys are getting grassroots Lily Pillies right here before it's out on YouTube. So check it out. And the song is called, I know I already said it, I'm Hypnotized. Oops.
I tried to be like everybody else. I tried my best to always get it right. I learned to live, I learned to fly, I learned to stay afloat so I can survive. I'm like the sun, I'm like the rain, I'll be whatever makes it come back again. Is there more than this? More than this? More than what I already know? When I'm with you, there's no reason for loneliness. And I'm hypnotized, hypnotized by you. That's catching my fall. I'm like the sun, I'm like the moon. I'll be whatever if you come back to me soon. Is there more than this? More than this? More than what I already know? When I'm with you, there's no reason for loneliness. And I'm hypnotized, hypnotized by you. I've traveled the world, I've seen a mountain of emptiness, and I'm hypnotized, mesmerized by you. Let's fly on my rocket ship up high in the sky, high in the sky. Let's fly on my rocket ship, we're watching the world go by. There's no reason for loneliness. And I'm hypnotized, mesmerized by you.
Right on. Lily Pillies with I'm Hypnotized, a very cute video to go along with it. And as we watch the Gaming World stream, yes, let's see. I was trying to keep up with the chat, but there are so many good comments about that Lily Pillies track, I'm not sure I can keep up with them all. Right there. Mazen Music Lab. Jude Capana says, great sound. So check it out. I forgot to say hello to John Linag, who is around the community a lot, and I'm in several music groups with him. Good to see you here, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the music. And yeah, man, if you ever want to get a track on, just send it to that email or leave it to me. Send it to me by carrier pigeon, man. But do keep in mind, if you send it by carrier pigeon, that pigeon is a delicacy in this part of the world. Yes. They like to eat pigeons at wedding parties here, especially in the north. I have eaten a lot of pigeons at wedding parties in North Vietnam. And that's why I think the carrier pigeon business over here isn't, as viable as sending me an email right here to the email address above my head, right? It's less like my history teacher used to say before a test. I'm stomping my foot. There, send me your tracks right there. homegrownindie@gmail.com. You could get on the master list. Whoa, Robin Beachy's here. Hey, Robin. Whoa, there he is right there. Robin Beachy of Some Effect Music. Right? In fact, I was listening to a Jude Capana and Robin Beachy collaboration today on some playlist that I have called The Dead Don't Die by Jude Capana and Robin Beachy, or vice versa. Really, really great stuff. I love Robin's music. Thanks for being with us, man. Don't forget to send me tracks, though. Don't forget me, man. No, man, he's like the talking heads of the community, but not. He's even better in some ways, and the really witty and humorous. As Metalhead Hippie is still with us, also witty and humorous. I told him over at his channel there's a lot of hair going on. They got a proliferation of hair. Me, I just took out the old buzzers and gave myself an Air Force haircut. Just. I said I gotta get it up off my ears. Right, man. It's my faux hawk. Hey, Robin. There he is. Robin Beachy, The Dead Don't Die. I was listening to it today in my bathroom while I was cutting my hair. Today. Okay. So, hello to John David Lees. Has a lot of great tracks circulating around the community. I know that Metalhead Hippie plays him. And have I heard Wig? Okay, well, I left my bag of hair downstairs, man. I only got a couple of old standbys up here. We had a party. All right, Robin Beachy says songs in the works. Send them to me, man. I really like your music. I want to play them on my show. One of them. And you can choose which one. So, I don't need no wigs around Ward. Well, here's the deal. My studio here, Strange Machine Studios, is on the 5th floor of my address here. And there's no elevator. And the bag of wigs is downstairs from a party that we had. When was that party? Yeah, the bag's downstairs. So, but not to be, concerned, I never work without a backup or a safety net. And we're just going to go. I'm going to pretend like this conversation never even happened. And we're going to go over to the master list where, let's see here. Oh, man. This is not late in the game, I don't think. I think this is the second half of the show. And Slick Terrio, don't think I forgot about you, bro. Slick Terrio has been sending me songs like wildfire lately. Well, that's a bad analogy to use in a lot of the areas of the world, but he's hot. He's on fire himself. That's kind of bad to say, too, man. He's on fire himself. I mean, what if he starts, spontaneously combusting? All right, I'll just say this. It's a kick-ass track. All right, here we go. Slick Terrio with the track called Let You Know. Whoops.
But I've never been understood. I'm more or less trying to kill the hopelessness and fill the holes I should. I'm so happy I made it out alive, but I took a lot of shots and that I know will hurt a while. And I'm through with it. Oh, what a faces now out of sight. Take me back over the rainbow. I lost a pot of gold, and everyone's got their halos. Don't they like to let you know? They like to let you know. Like a freight train in mine. Temptations don't fade with time. I'm here to tell you that we ain't lying. They're here to tell you better keep trying. Those excuses ain't worth the dime. Put me out on the defensive line. Gold, and everyone's got their halos. Don't they like to let you know?
the latest Slick Terrio for you here on tonight's episode. I think it's more like an edition, actually, than an episode. Episode would have to be some kind of a sitcom, you know, like with some guy that wears different wigs or something. I like the slide guitars on that one, man, because I used to play a little slide myself, and I actually do still now and then. I got an old dobro that I like to play slide on. Or actually, keep one of my tellies tuned to open G. When I feel like doing a little keef, I just pull out that slide. Slide it right up that open G, baby. No, but really great work on that one, Slick Terrio. There's the link right there. Right on. And, so let me just... Excuse me. So you guys, it got revealed to you that I'm just wearing the same shorts as the guy from The Big Lebowski. This one's always... Where am I, man? Let me see here. Yes, okay. Here we are. Ronbo is here with us in the stream. Yes, keeping you safe from all kinds of the evils of, whatever it is that you think is evil these days. Okay. So, catch up with the chat. I think it's probably out of the question for me at the moment. Thanks for that song, Slick Terrio. People started calling for the wig, and my bag of wigs is downstairs. But I do have this Ronbo wig up here because, you know what? I actually wear this one just like around the house. A wig. You got a problem with that? Ronbo come over there and mess you up, man. Okay. Let's see. There. How I Met the Master List. That's the name of my next biography. Open what? Exactly. Open G. Well, man, that's just me. And right. Good slide guitar. Jade Star joins the stream. It's okay if you're late, my friend. It's cool. I understand. You got a lot going on. And as a longtime moderator here on my channel, I understand that you're, bringing intel back to the stream, and just in case, you got the latest. If something happens, you know about it. So welcome, Jade, to the stream, as well as say hi to Mark Tanner, my other moderator, right? Who actually, I think, helped me fix my echo problem in my interview function in Ecamm today. So I think I'm going to be able to start doing some guest spots and interviews. I had that problem going on for like 2.5 years. No, but it was actually pretty simple. Jade told me once it would be one setting in Ecamm. And it actually wasn't just one setting, but it was one frickin' button. So I guess in a way you were right. She's always right, man. Sometimes I'm just going, no, man, Jade, it isn't just one setting. It has to be, this is a very complex problem. And so today it just hit me when I was talking to Mark Tanner. Well, maybe if I just hit this, it'll go off. And it did. Okay, Jade. Thank you again. Dojo of Tone with us. All right, you finally caught me live. All right, back from SeaTac. Okay, well, man, Seattle, I'm sure it has some good in it, but if you hate it, I'm glad you're home, man. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Dojo of Tone, hello to you. And Mazen Music Lab here with us. Still, Jude Capana, Auntie G, who had an excellent song. Well, oh, well, you're going to go do a little hiking there, Auntie G. Okay. Thanks for sending me that track, and thanks for being in the stream. So go enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Okay, just checking the chat. John David Lees, Robin Beachy, he's here still with us. Haha. Ronbo, Welton Kinder, Intel. Jade's got the most intel of anybody I know on stuff, in this community, the kind of intel we need. Pete's got a lot of intel. Jade's got a lot of intel, but I might say that Jade knows just more shit than anybody. That's a good thing. Very good. Okay. Right? Goodbye, Auntie G. Ecamm. Hey, can you still see my Ecamm view, Mark, or am I back to normal? There. There's the dating going on my stream now, all right? I support it. There you go. Let me see. I can't catch up with all this chat. What I'm going to do, though, is go to the next song. And I think, let's see here. I got a really cool song by, let's see, Darkest Nut. Right, so Darkest Nut's not with us in the stream, but this GBU Live time slot here is a good time slot for the UK. Better than my other show, which is a Thursday night show in the US, but it's terrible for the UK. So this show, the GBU show, is going to double sometimes as, I want people in the UK and over there, like where Welton Kinder is in Europe, to be able to have a show that's not in the middle of their night, right? So I'm going to, still make this a GarageBand themed show, but I'm also going to open it up to Europe and that time zone over there. Okay, so if there are GarageBand purists in the stream, I'll still play GarageBand tracks every fucking show. And I won't change the name, okay? It stays for now. So, pretty late in Australia. I know it is, man. So, Manny, we'll see you later. Thank you for that track, and I look forward to seeing more from you. Check out Manny's channel on the link in the master list. Okay, all right. People checking in and out. I dig it, especially here between the holidays and the kind of no man's zone between Christmas and New Year's. What was I going to play next? Did I even decide? Darkest Nut, right? Darkest Nut, that was what started my rant on the UK, because Darkest Nut's from the UK. I thought he might be in the stream tonight, but he has a lot of content over on his YouTube channel. It's a very prolific, I don't want to call him a hip-hop artist, because he's not. He plays a lot of rock, too. So he's a multi-genre kind of artist over there who is prolific. He does a lot and does a lot of cool videos. And he's had a good reception here on the channels. So let me play a little... and he goes by the scream name Glitch. Right here, Darkest Nut, Seen Better Days.
Freak, I see better ways, better days when sound waves pound my brain. No soundtrack sound the same, facsimile cost the game. Factory line of fame, algorithms tame. No one to really blame, just how it goes. I know, I'm told, I'm telling you, you're told. Controlled, enrolled on the circuit board of life, your blood run cold. Your tag got sold, got one large chance of the game to reclaim, to redeem. Don't blame, I see better days and better ways to define your soul. Redefine your goal. Redesign your flow that you spit to your old. Repercussions paid to go, Braggadocio, Emporio, inside I know I see better days, achieve better ways. I'm dark to the nut, I'm stuck, hit bars and a raging chains of gold. Heartbreaker, then make ya, like you, I'm born from the maker. Horatio, we started the truth, but I won't forsake ya. I'll pace ya, I'll break a beat for the task when made you faster, better than the past, and I trade ya. Cause I paid ya, I see better days on this, I'll wager. I see you can speak for truth, forsooth. When I check your head for the meds that the brain contains the good, you take the proof from the soup. From your mouth, gone south from the group. I see better days in a way that'll make you keep better ways that'll wake you up from the lie that you took. Gotta be on point on time, repeat your bars and a scheme of design. Your mind got blind, can't see rewind to the time before mankind. I'm a caveman chimp, I'm a pimp verified. And I see better days for the past behind, gonna read the signs and futures, man, it fits me fine. I feed back with C-Facts, got a big track, and I make the almanac. And I can't sleep now, the beat has found the crack. And the skull shoots south and fill my soul. Took 7 to know that I'm dark enough, cut the crack, now you're good to go. I see better days, I heard better flow. I see better ways, I smoke better blow. Hello, oh hi, oh roll me up and stroke me quick, I'm alive and the cone got a light. I see better days when I shut my eyes to the day, when I cut my ties to the place denied. Besides, I see better days, I see better ways, I see better times. Sound waves pound my brain, no soundtrack sound the same, facsimile cost the game. Factory line of fame, algorithms tame, no one to really blame, just how it goes. I know, I'm told, I'm telling you, you're told. Repackaged, resold, but the future's truth remains untold. And your fate was drawn on a line behind your past and a grip and a hold. I see better days anyway, you gotta say that. Spit bars fasting ways of gold from my mouth, and the speed of the sound. Behold, I'm a dark now on a fast cut, and I know what's up and I know what's going down. I see better days when I hear better sounds. I see better ways, not safe in town. There are better days, just man up, planet, sound inactive. Make better days and better ways. Let me show you how. See that man asleep in the doorway, look, you know he knows better days forsook when he took from the man in the hallway. Look, he had no choice as a crook. The streets, repeat, conceit and a hit no beat. We creep till sleep, we're an 8-bit sample bleeps. Upload, hit save, transport to a backup tape. Reload, in frame, take a break on the astral plane. Tick-tock, this top will shake till your cortex pops. Hip-hop never stops, never lost its soul and the top gon' pop. So what? It's seen better days for sure, better ways, better bars, more raw. But we don't need more of the same way it was. I see better days and I see it cause I'm a middle-aged man with perspective, of course. I see better ways, better days when sound waves pound my brain. No soundtrack sound the same, facsimile cost the game. Factory line of fame, algorithms tame. No one to really blame, just how it goes. I know, I'm told, I'm telling you, you're told. I see better days. I see better days.
Cool track from Glitch, and I mean, he does rap, right? And that's how I was first introduced to him, was as a rap artist when I heard him over at Real Talk Radio, the Facebook page, the Facebook group. And but he has a vast catalog, and he's not just a rapper, you know. Although that may be the thing that I like the best. He plays guitar, he plays rock, he does other kinds of hip hop. He does kind of like chip tone, right? And experiments in a lot of things. And he's someone we know here in the community, a very creative person. So, great track from him. There's his link right there. You see it superimposed on the master list. Hey my. Okay, right on. Happy holidays to everyone. Dojo of Tone, right? Can't pigeonhole him. Don't pigeon him over here, though. Don't pigeonhole him over here, because they'll eat the fucking pigeon. Okay. All right. So let me do this track, which, okay, this is an avant garde kind of track that an artist named Chewy Madigan, Chewy as in Chewbacca Chewy, but Chewy Madigan, right there, you can see him behind my head on the master list, with the track called Ophias Parrot, and it's really cool, right? I guess I just like to remind myself all the different kinds of things and different kinds of music that people use, or excuse me, they make when they use GarageBand. And this, like I said earlier, this is not a completely GarageBand show anymore, but it still is GarageBand themed. And this right here, what was that talking about? Am I on the right link? I'll have to click the link and see. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Avant-garde garage band. You guys are killing me, man. No, because I got freaked out by this video because it was so weird. Actually, I forgot what I was talking about before, too. What people are doing with GarageBand. And this individual made this avant-garde song with backwards voices and a strangely erotic, dancing, squishy woman. That video was making me feel all kind of weird inside, you know. Chewy Madigan, I'm sorry, it's named Ophius Parrot, or Ophias, you know, maybe someone knows. Cool track, man. I don't mean to make light of your artistic track there, Chewy Madigan. I appreciate it. You almost made me lose the plot on the show. You know, I don't know how many times I can do that and people still stick around. But there is Welton Kinder's still here. So, you know, what's that tell you? Okay, let us now, because Jade Starr's track, Do What Makes You Happy, has been around for a long time, and it's one of my favorite tracks, and I play it when I'm feeling like shit. And when I'm feeling, you know, unconfident, or I mess something up, or, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm not really supposed to be here making music or some happy horseshit like that, feeling depressed, I often actually listen to this song. So Jade Reed did this song, covered this song with black covers, cover of her song. So check it out. It's going around in the community. I'm going to play it again, and already had it scheduled for my New Year's show on Friday my time, Thursday evening U.S. time. So you'll hear this song again then. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and rock it as I clear this weirdly erotic woman dancing in a one-piece thing from my screen. And so Jade Starr's new version of Do What Makes You Happy with black covers. Let me go here. I'm going to play it on Apple Music. Yeah. Just 1 minute, folks, as we go towards the latest Jade Starr track. And here it is on Apple Music, Do What Makes You Happy, featuring black covers.
This is not another love song. It is about being true to yourself. It's all you can rely on, and friends who love you for being your true selfish. You may think it of me. We are connecting diversity and prejudice just for being themselves. Is it really worth the hassle to hate someone for being different? 'Cause everybody's made of flesh, bone, skin, and blood. We eat each other and we love not enough. But through words and music, your life you choose it. Songs and laughter, shit ever after. You can choose it all, you can't lose it. Just remember, don't ever abuse it. Just do what makes you happy. So many people are afraid to be themselves, afraid of what people may think. Isn't it right to say the people that you worry about only worry about themselves? They're not thinking about you. So why do so many people lash out in public at a person for being 100% themselves? You can believe in yourself 100% without being an asshole. I was unhappy for many a year in my life, emotions flowing on a roller coaster, suicide. Truly hated myself 'cause I feared the worst. Nobody would love me for me. Telling you free thinking is punished in life. Honesty is something I find very hard to believe. The anger was building inside of me when all I really wanted to do was cry. When everything was going bad, try not to let it out, to be so sad. Try to let other people's drama make you mad. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Jade Star with Black Covers. Whoops. Gets me every time. Sorry if I'm still stepping on it. Let's see. How do I get out of this here? Let's go. Sorry, Jade. Let me get back to my normal self here. Great song. Different version of the song than I've heard, and I forgot that it had such a soft ending there. So a heartfelt rendition of that song, and excellent new recording. Love it. And thank you for all you do for my channel and for the community. There's a lot of knowledge that's being imparted out there by you, and we appreciate it. And as people, slap the palms. Yes, they are. They're giving the old applause up right there. And there's their link to the new version of Do What Makes You Happy. You're welcome. And so let me just clean up my browser here after I did that. And we'll see where we are. Okay, that's not where we want to be. Let's go over here. Right on. It's the master list. Okay. And so, as everybody knows, there's a Mark Tanner song on the show tonight. If you have been following along in the master list. But we're not to the Mark Tanner song just yet, because there's still some cool tracks to come. And this one by Brian Yeba's band, Break the Tide. Brian Yeba's an admin over at Real Talk Radio, the Facebook group, and has a very active virtual band himself called Break the Tide. This week with a track called Underneath. Let's check it out. Break the Tide. Sorry.
You promised the future and you drowned our dreams. If I'm honest, I'm used to losing. You were blinded, but you led the way. Now your kingdom is a grave. You sold us a new world and caught it a dream. But when your kingdom fell, you threw us underneath. Now the sea claims all of your pride, pulling it down from the inside. All of your promises drown in those who bought them. A titan falls down, and you're to blame. You built a grave for the living, down in the deep. How do you sleep? You sold us a new world and caught it a dream. But when your kingdom fell, you threw us underneath. Water's rising, cold enough to freeze these bones. You sold us a new world and called it a dream. You sold us a new world and called it a dream. But when your kingdom fell, you threw us underneath.
That was it. The last one, fooled me too. And this ending fooled me too. So underneath, the latest track by Brian Yeba's band, Break the Tide. Check it out in the master list. Really good stuff from Brian Yeba. And check out Real Talk Radio Facebook group too. Just go in there and type Real Talk Radio. And don't be misled. It's not all talk. It's not like talk radio. It's real talk about music type radio, right? And a lot of music posting going on over there of all different genres. People who are enthused about recording their own music and sharing it. A lot like some of the groups, that we started out this show with, right? GarageBand Users Group, Create, Record, and Release. Jade's We All Rise Together. Real Talk Radio, man. If you're into the kind of music that gets played on this show, check it out over there, right? Real Talk Radio, you'll love it. Okay, so let me go to this next track by X. So I'm actually so glad, and I think it's so cool that I have a friend on Facebook named X. It's just so cool that I actually know somebody named X, and he's an artist named X, and he made some music for my Christmas show. And, well, I don't know if he made it for my Christmas show. He probably made it for Christmas, but it was on my show, and he was hanging out. So here we go by X, and it was a cool video. A track called Kiss EDM, and EDM it is, the official video by X.
I've been talking in my sleep, been running deep, looking for us. I've been playing hide and seek. I felt the heat, but never enough. I was waiting till the sky was falling. Held my breath till every single star had a light. Oh my, I never saw it coming. Didn't think you wake me with a kiss. You wake me with a kiss like this. You wake me with a kiss like this. I've been talking in my sleep, been running deep, looking for us. I've been playing hide and seek. I felt the heat, but never enough. I'll slap the bass down. I'll slap the bass down. You wake me with a kiss like this. looking for us. I've been playing hide and seek. I felt the heat, but never enough.
Right on. X with, well, what I thought would be a dance track, but actually was more of a cool pop song with some beautiful vocals, I thought, and good production. So thank you for that song, X. As we approach, yes, that point in the evening, that point where Ron doesn't, skip a groove again. I'm not going to skip a groove again tonight. One groove skip per show, folks. I mean, it is the holidays after all. But, the next track is the Mark Tranner tack of the evening, and that tenor track will be played here just in a couple of minutes. It's always the last track on my shows lately. It just seems to fit. So we're going to do that in a minute, but first I just want to chat you up for 1 or 2 minutes while I have you all here. Might as well go over to this view, say hi to you guys, and actually I'll be saying almost so long, right? Thanks for sticking with me, all of you guys. Gregory O'Sullivan, who's always watching my shows, as well as Welton Kinder. Ed B. Metal, who just joined us during the last portion, but welcome to you, my friend. You're always welcome in your tracks as well. Metalhead Hippie, thanks for joining me, my brother. I appreciate it. And I know you just had a marathon, man, so hope you got something to eat. That's what I'm going to do in a minute. Wow! Robin Beachy, welcome to you, my friend. John David Lees, who says in Scotland, it's like mid or early noon, early afternoon. I speak English sometimes. Boomer Bass Meme, Dojo of Tone, and a cast of thousands, Jade Starr and Mark Tanner. So, my next show is on Thursday night in the States and Friday over here in Asia and Australia, and it's my New Year's Eve. It's a gala. It's a New Year's Eve gala. You have to wear a tux T-shirt if you come to my New Year's Eve gala. It's actually early, right? It's on Thursday night in the States, but it is New Year's Eve morning here for me. It's the 31st. It'll be on Friday my time. So join me for that. The link is there on the channel, and I posted the link in several of the Facebook groups as well. So, and there are a lot of New Year's festivities going on. I know Metalhead Hippie's going to start like before in like the earliest time zone known to man, and then go all around the world and flying in his red and blue suit around and around the earth as it makes the earth start to tip on its axis because he's live streaming for so long that the earth just starts to fly out into space. I love you, man. But I'm not kidding. He is doing something like that. And I know Jade has New Year's show, and I know Pete has a New Year's show, and I know Thomas Christ has a New Year's show, and I know Patrick Baird over at GarageBand Guide has New Year's stuff going on. All of those channels can be found below in the master list. Check it out. It's my cool friends list there, right here in the details to the stream. So check all those things out. And then the very next one happening is Pete John's Your Music Live. Well, no, wait a minute. That's after my next show. I'm getting mixed up here. Don't get ahead of myself, please. Okay, so thanks everybody for being here. I will pop in briefly right after Mark Tanner's song to just hit the outro. And the name of the song is On the Beach Revisited. So let's check this out by Mark Tanner.
Of love, I call your name. Behind the guarded walls I used to go. Upon a summer wind, there's a certain melody takes me back to the place that I know. On the beach, on the beach, the secrets of the summer I will keep. The sands of time will blow a mystery. No one but you and I, underneath that moonlit sky. Take me back to the place that I know. On the beach, on the beach, on the beach, on the beach. Forever in my dreams, my heart will be hanging on to this sweet memory. A day of strange desire and a night that burned like fire. Take me back to the place that I know. On the beach, on the beach, on the beach,
Mark Tanner with On the Beach. The ultimate song tonight here on GBU Live. And I told you it wasn't just a GarageBand show anymore, although it still is in its own special way. So, that'll be it for the show tonight, folks. If you've watched until now, you're definitely one of the hardcore watchers, one of the usual suspects, and I appreciate you, all of you, every one of you, even the ones who were in the stream and had to leave. Love you guys too. So, like I said, check out all the links below. Have a great Thursday, and I will see you on Friday on Indie Live, the New Year's show, Rockin' Ronnie's New Year's show. Check it out. It's on the channel. And until then, real people, real music.